Hello and welcome to FTTR. I am Hugh McQuaid, and it is nearly time. It is nearly time for AEW Double or Nothing 2021, and it is time for my predictions. I'm going to run down the card and tell you who I think will win every single match. So shall we just get right into it? Starting with the Young Bucks with Don Callas potentially. We'll see. This is Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston. Now, I think this is probably the hardest match to call because I don't think Moxley and Kingston were supposed to be here. I think the exploding barbed wire death match was supposed to write both of them off. So I'm going to go with the Young Bucks retention here. I don't think Moxley and Kingston, as much as I love them, I think they're so great together. I don't think they should win the tag belts just now. I think the Elite need more time as a collected unit, holding a lot of the gold. And I think that works best. I love Moxley and Kingston, but I don't think it's their time to win the tag belts, unfortunately. Next up, we have Sting and Darby Allin versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. Now, I think this is also a really difficult one to predict because you don't think they're going to beat Sting on his first in-ring debut. The issue for me, I think, is do you want to beat Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky? Ethan Page very recently came in for the Face of the Revolution ladder match and Scorpio Sky's just turned heel. I don't think a loss would do them much justice. I think Darby can probably take one more loss after being destroyed by Miro. So I think it's going to be Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page picking up the victory here. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Yeah, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page picking up the win. Next up, we have Miro versus Lance Archer. Again, this could be an amazing match. This could be so beefy that it could just be crazy. But again, I think this is an easy one to predict. I think Miro is walking out with the TNT Championship. I don't think there's a chance in hell Lance Archer is going to win. Maybe it'll go to a double DQ or something like that, but I think Miro's got to win. He's only just won the belt and we need to protect him as this big monster. Yeah, so I think Miro is going to pick up the win there. Next up we have Stadium Stampede, the Pinnacle team of MJF, Wardlow, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, and I nearly said Tully Blanchard, but it's Sean Spears, versus the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, Santana Ortiz. This could be great, and this is another hard one to call. If the Inner Circle loses, they have to disband forever. But the Pinnacle, I think the win at Blood and Guts was surely to protect the Pinnacle in this defeat. I feel like the Inner Circle are going to get their victory back here because I'm going to go with the Inner Circle to win this one. I don't think they should disband forever. Maybe they can be written off, but I don't see the point in doing Blood and Guts so soon if the Pinnacle are just going to win that as well and Stadium Stampede. I feel like there needs to be a rubber match down the line. So I'm going to go with the Inner Circle. I'm hedging my bets though. I'm not too sure on that one, but I think this is going to be a great match. I think it's going to be, I don't know if it'll be as funny as the first one, but it will probably be as hard hitting because I really love the first one. The first Stadium Stampede is one of my favourite matches ever. I absolutely adore it. So it's going to be hard to top, but I have faith. I have faith in Jericho and in MJF. Next up, we have Hangman Adam Page versus Brian Cage. Oh, I love both of these. This one's really hard. It's going to be Hangman Page. He's going to get his win back because I feel like we're building him towards Kenny, possibly at All Out. So, yeah, I think sadly Brian Cage is going to lose, which is a shame. Maybe I think that'll fuel his split from Team Taz a bit more. But I don't want to see Brian Cage lose. I don't want to see either of them lose. But yeah, it'll be Hangman Page picking up the win here. Next up, we have the Casino Battle Royal, and the winner gets in a future AEW World Championship match. Now, I need to run down every single person that is currently listed on Wikipedia for this match, so shall we see how that goes? Christian Cage, Matt Sydal, Powerhouse Hobbs, Penta El Cerro Murdo, Jungle Boy, Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy, The Blade, Evil Uno, Colt Cabana, Preston Vance, Griff Garrison, I was so close, Brian Pillman Jr., Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, QT Marshall, Nick Comoroto, Dustin Rhodes, Lee Johnson, and I think one more. I think the obvious choice is the right answer for this one. I think it's going to be Christian Cage. And I think in the sort of interim between Double or Nothing and All Out, we can have a really good Christian Cage Kenny Omega feud. And I think that'll be really good for building Christian and building Omega ready for Hangman. So I'm going to go with Christian Cage to win here. You can never really bet against to be announced either, but yeah, no, Christian Cage is going to win this, isn't he? I hope so. I'm really loving Christian at the moment. Yeah, Christian Cage to win the Battle Royal. Next up we have the match that I'm so invested in, being a Britt. Cody Rhodes versus Anthony Ogogo. You know, they should have made it a flag match. Just saying. Should have been a flag match. This is a difficult one to predict because Anthony Ogogo's had like one match. And do you want him to lose? But then I'm assuming you want the patriotic Cody Rhodes to come on top. I'm going to go with Anthony Ogogo to win this. I'm not particularly invested in this as much as I was before. I feel like there was enough meat on the bone for, you know, factory versus family. They didn't need to add this whole, you know, US versus UK thing. That's just a bit weird. But yeah, I don't think Anthony Ogogo should lose, so I think Anthony Ogogo will win. I think he will beat Cody. Possibly by knockout. Yeah, sure. Next up we have Hikaru Shida versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I think it's time. It's really sad that Shida's held this, you know, not in front of fans, and she's probably going to lose it on her first time back in front of a full capacity arena. But I think Britt Baker's going to win. I think now's the time to pull the trigger on it and hand her the belt. Let her do some absolute gold with it. Some absolute gold, because she is amazing, and I'm really excited to see what she does with the belt, because I think she's definitely beating Shida here. I will be shocked if Shida wins this match. So yeah, Dr. Britt Baker to win. And finally, we have the AEW World Championship on the line. Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy versus Pac. I think this could be match of the night, personally. Because everyone in that... Sorry, hay fever. Oh. Because everyone in there is amazing. Kenny's going to win, but I think Orange Cassidy's going to put up a hell of a fight for this. I'd like to see a really inventive sort of, not kick out of the One Wing Angel, but really, you know, lackluster places his hand on the ropes kind of thing. I think there's so many cool spots they could do in this match. Because I've not actually seen Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy before. This could be great. I think this is going to be amazing, and I think Kenny Omega's walking out still AEW World Champion. But it's going to be great. I think this show as a whole looks insanely good, and I'm so excited to watch it. I'll have my thoughts video up after the show, hopefully on the Monday, possibly the Tuesday. But yeah, I'm really excited for All Out. I am excited for All Out, but I'm also excited for Double or Nothing as well. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of the show. Let me think of your predictions. Let me know what you think. Just let me know what you think. Thank you all ever so much for your support, and have a nice day.